Hello, everyone. Let's see who is joining us today. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, weekend. I know for some people it hasn't even started yet. It's 11 here. Let's see who is here with us today. I want to see if people are joining me. I'm gonna give it one more minute. All right, somebody says hi, Julia. So, hello, hello. Hi, everyone, again. And thank you so much for joining me this Saturday. Today, I'm going to talk about Imaging USA. This is one of the yearly events that I always attend, and it's one of the most important events for photographers. So it's always it's a lot of educational programs at the Imaging USA. It's fun. And I just want to talk briefly about the event and what's going to happen this year. Brian said, "Good morning, beautiful friend." Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Richard. Somebody's writing in Russian. Добрейшего времени суток. Прекрасно выглядите. Привет с России. Спасибо, Иван. Thank you so much, guys, who joined already. So yeah, again, talking about Imaging USA, this is a 3 days conference all about photography. Every year, Imaging USA is hosting the event in different locations, and this year is going to be in Louisville, Kentucky. So it's happening soon this month, January 28th, January 30th. I hope many of you have purchased their passes, their tickets, and ready to go to Imaging USA because it's one of the one of the greatest events for photographers. And that you should attend. So somebody said, is Gil said, good morning from a freezing New York City. Oh, it's actually super sunny over here and warm. I believe about 70 degrees today. And it was cold a couple of days before, but now the weather is great. So, but cold weather and winter feels good sometimes. I'm jealous. Hello from Italy. Hello from Albuquerque. All right, I see more and more people are joining me. Hello from the north of Norway. It's late afternoon here, not attending the PPA, but interesting to learn about. Yes, so let's continue and talk about Imaging USA. So the dates again for Imaging is January 28, January 30. And what's in it? What's going to happen? What usually happens during Imaging USA? So this is a great opportunity to learn something new, to get inspired, and to connect with your favorite photographers or to meet new photographers. So it's a big community of photographers, and it's always fun. So during Imaging USA, you will be able to attend classes with great educators in the industry where you can learn something new, where you can get inspired. It's a great opportunity for photographers to get motivated, to get back on track, to come back from the conference and start creating something new because you met so many great photographers, you saw so many beautiful images, you got inspired. So it's like a push for us to start creating something different, something new. So classes help to, again, meet those educators, learn something new, and get inspired by others. There are also photo walks that you can register for and attend to have hands-on experience. Those photo walks are provided by Imaging, organized by Imaging USA, and some of the photo walks are hosted by exhibitors, by companies that are at the expo. So you have to check on the website and see what photo walks are available to register for them, or you also have to check with your favorite brands and register for their photo walks. For example, almost every year I was doing boudoir photography photo walks with Stella Pro. So those people who know about Stella Pro, about company, they check with them on their social media, website information on what is being what the company is planning to do in terms of photo walks for the event. And there you can find information where it's going to happen, schedule, the exact day and time, and who is the photographer who is going to do the photo walk. So photo walks are always fun to attend on type of opportunities. So you can grab your camera and photograph, create something for your portfolio, see how other photographers do it. So it's like a lot of you can learn how to direct models, how to set up your light, how to create an interesting image. So photo walks are always fun. Demo sessions and presentations, you can attend those during the actual expo, and they're done by different speakers at different booths. So again, you have to check with the brands that are participating at Imaging USA at the expo and see what they're planning and what kind of demo sessions and presentations are going to be done by different speakers at their booths. So that's also always fun. So again, classes, photo walks, and demo sessions and presentations. So lots of education. Now let's talk about Expo. So the Expo is also a 3-day event at Imaging USA, and during the Expo, you can learn what's new in the industry, new equipment, new props for photography. You can also find out all about printing labs, go and actually touch and see their products, and lots of goodies that they're giving, lots of giveaways during the expo that those companies are doing. So, and every year the list of exhibitors is different. Some exhibitors are the same, sometimes some exhibitors are new, so you have to check Imaging USA website and see who is planning to participate this year. For example, I know for sure 17 Hats is going to be there. B&H, they're almost every year there. Bay Photo, Canon, who else? Evoto, and Gikoto, Godox. So many companies. I'm just scrolling through the list. Miller's, Nikon, what else me see here. So actually this year there are a lot of exhibitors. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be lots of new equipment, lots of new photography props, and lots of interesting information that you can find at the expo itself. So, all right. At Imaging USA, you'll have an opportunity to connect with other photographers, with your favorite photographers. There are 3 parties that are happening, the opening party, the closing party, and the party for people who got awards and degrees. So every year every day something happening at Imaging USA. So don't miss the opportunities to party with other photographers, to have fun, and to just connect with others. So it's 3 busy days on starting from January 28 to January 30. Also, Imaging USA, they are doing pre-con classes, so you can sign up for pre-con. They start earlier. They start, I think, 3 days prior to January 28. So there are more learning opportunities for photographers. So that's something that starts before the actual expo date. So I check on that as well. This year, I am going to actually do demo sessions at the ProPrints Lab booth. Their booth number 701A. So please, if you're attending Imaging USA, stop by, say hi, and I would love to meet with you guys in person. And also, ProPrints Lab, they're going to do shoots with different photographers. And all 3 days, you'll have an opportunity to photograph using different type of setups, different models. So that's a great opportunity for portrait and maternity photographer and for boudoir photographers to capture beautiful images that you can use for your portfolio. During the demo sessions, boudoir demo sessions, we are going to work with 2 different models, and we're going to use also backdrops by Gravity backdrops. These are beautiful backdrops, hand painted. So we're going to create a couple of different setups using those backdrops. They're going to be layered backdrops. So also, again, great opportunity, especially for studio photographers who are, let's say, have never tried hand-painted backdrops, and this is a great opportunity to see how we set up those backdrops, what type of lighting we're using. We're going to also guide on posing. So if you want to learn how to photograph models and your clients in front of the layered hand-painted backdrops, that's a great opportunity. Make sure you stop by 701 A booth, which is a ProPrints Lab booth. ProPrints is one of the best printing labs in the US. They offer a variety of different products. I've been using them for about 8 years, and I absolutely love their products. So the prints that you see behind me, these prints are by ProPrints, and these are canvases that are in floating frames. I absolutely love all their products. So let's open Q&A. If you can ask me all the questions about Imaging USA. And if somebody is going to attend Imaging USA this year, please let me know. Danny says, sounds fascinating. I would love to attend. Please do, Danny. I've started attending Imaging USA maybe 5 years ago. Every year I go there, and every year I meet new photographers. I learn something new. I get inspired by others. So it's an amazing opportunity. So PPA every year they do photo competitions, and um, they are also they announce winners of those photo competitions every year. So there is a ceremony for people who participated in the competitions, and also every year they're doing a degree ceremony. By the way, this year I became Master of Photography, so I'm getting my Master of Photography degree, and this ceremony happens on the second day. So this year is going to be on January 29th, so that's going to be Monday. Starting, I'm not sure exactly the timing, but I think it's after 5:30 p.m. All right. Please ask me questions if you have any. I try to give you like a general information about the event, but if you have any specific questions, I'll be happy to answer. I also have a YouTube video on Imaging USA. I'm going to share a link here in description. You can watch and see what's exactly happening. If you have never attended Imaging USA, I think it's a great video to just watch and learn and see what exactly the event is about, and how it goes. Next year, Imaging USA is going to be in Texas, so that's super exciting because my very first state when I moved to the US was Texas. So the city that I landed to was Dallas. So, and about 2 years I spent in Denton, that's very close to Dallas. And the conference next year is going to be happening in a city that is close to my university. I graduated from University of North Texas. So I'm pretty sure I'll be there as well next year. I actually am super excited. Will you be presenting at Imaging USA? Carrie asking. I will be at Imaging USA, not as a speaker, but I will be at ProPrints Lab booth, and I am going to do demo sessions. So yeah, but hopefully next year. Okay, there is also Imaging USA Facebook community group. So if you join the group, you can always get updates on what's happening, where's what's happening. You can start connecting with photographers right there. So that's a great opportunity. Make sure you do that as well. Is anyone who is watching me now going to attend Imaging USA? Okay, anyone? I'm just checking on the comments. Anyone? Again, if you are attending, if you're going to watch this video later and you are going to attend Imaging USA, please leave a comment here under this video. I would love to connect with you all. Please make sure you stop by ProPrints Lab booth. I'll be there all 3 days. I will arrive on January 28th, so that's going to be Sunday, and I'll be there till Wednesday. So if you are there, please stop by, introduce yourself, say hi. And I know so many people are following me. I see the names, but I've never seen these people in person. So I think it's a great opportunity for me to connect with everyone who is following me and showing me your support. So it's I would love to meet with you all. Enrique says, yes, this will be my second. Okay, that's awesome. So I'll see you there, Enrique. I will probably attend in Texas. Who said that? Well, probably Danny. Danny says, please do. It's going to be fun. Carrie says, see you there. I met you last year in Nashville. So it would be awesome to see you again. Any questions about the actual conference? Anyone? I don't see any comments or questions coming in the chat room. Again, I'm super excited about this event, and I will be at booth 701A at Imaging USA by ProPrints Lab. So super excited to show you, to do a demo session for you all and photograph beautiful models, explain how I set up my lights and how I pose my subjects and what to pay attention to. So I'll be happy to answer all the questions as well and party with you all at Imaging USA. I'll be there at the opening party, closing party, and also at the expo. Is the party on the last worth attending? Yes. Every party is fun, and I attend all of them. Usually during the party, there is a buffet. You can eat something. They give free drinks. I'm not sure about this year, but usually they do, and they prepare an interesting program for photographers. They have live band, so there are a lot that is happening. So I would highly recommend to attend opening and closing party. On my Facebook group, many ask about photo walks. Yes, there are a lot of photo walks that are happening during the event. Again, you have to register for those photo walks because a number of attendees per photo walk is limited. So there are two types of photo walks. One is that is hosted and organized by Imaging USA. So you have to check on the website and see what photo walks are happening during those 3 days. I believe that during that pre-con, if you're taking pre-con classes, there's some photo walk. I'm not sure, but you again check on the website. But also check with all the exhibitors. See which exhibitor is organizing and hosting a photo walk. So lighting companies, they usually host photo walks. Different printing labs could be, you have to check. Some are doing just demo sessions at the booth. So again, you have to check if there is an opportunity to do photo walk outside the expo in the area where all the conference is happening, and check with every vendor. So that would be the great way to do that. Will you have your own photo walk type session aside from prop prints? Unfortunately, this year not. I won't have a photo walk because I will be doing demo sessions all 3 days for prop prints lab. So I'll be there from morning till evening. Israel says, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, guys. How do you sell artwork online? Do you mean a wall art? If you are asking about wall art, I do in-person sale. So I have my wall art display on the walls, and I invite my clients into my studio and I do in-person sale. Somebody's asking, are you going to dance with us? Yes, I love to dance, so I'm ready to party. That's I mean, for me, I always there's always a way to leave the event earlier, like Wednesday early. But this time is Tuesday early, but I never do that. So I book my flight back after the next day after the conference is over, just to make sure I attend the closing party. I love closing party, and I always participate. I always go to all the parties at Imaging USA, and I always dance and I always have fun. So yes, I'm ready to dance with you guys. Okay. Any questions? There's some comments are coming in. All right. If you have any questions related to photography, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer your questions. We have a couple more minutes here. So if you have any, even not related to Imaging USA, just photography related questions, feel free to ask. Somebody says I'm always happy for you. Thank you so much. Jay is asking, what got you in this line of work? Do you mean how I became a photographer or Buddha photographer? Yes. Okay. I used to be a wedding photographer, and I did some boudoir sessions for my brides, and I really, really loved it. And so that's how I start trying boudoir photo sessions. Then I continue doing them in my home studio in North Carolina. And then when I moved to Florida, I opened my studio here in Lake Mary. And I started building my portfolio. I fell in love with this genre. It's the very empowering style of photography, not only for clients, but also for us photographers. So the energy that we get from doing the session make other females happy, and empower those female, make them look at themselves from a different perspective. So that's really empowering for us photographers as well. If you have never tried boudoir genre, I would highly recommend to do it. It's just an amazing type of photography where you can create art using simple tools, creating artwork with somebody else's body. Do you prefer shooting indoors or outdoors? So I do prefer controlled environments. I photograph indoors and I have a studio. Again, I used to be a wedding photographer and I photographed anywhere my client takes me, including indoor and outdoor. So I learned actually a lot when I was a wedding photographer. I learned how to photograph in different lighting environments, but I prefer controlled environment, and especially being in Florida when it rains and when it's super sunny. So it's like during a day it can rain, it can be windy, sunny, rainy again, so it's changing constantly and I don't like it. So and I prefer my clients not to sweat during the photo session, and it's always hot outside because again we're in Florida, so it's summer all the time. What lens would you suggest for your session for first timers going? Okay, that's a good question. Everyone asks that question, and I always recommend a 50 mm lens. It's a very inexpensive lens that anyone pretty much can afford investing in when they're starting out. It's a great lens because it's very sharp. The quality of the images are great. You can create a really nice shallow depth of field with that type of lens. It can be used in small spaces. So here in my studio, I have a very small studio and I use 50 mm lens all the time. I can use it for different body types as well. So it will work for, let's say, if you're working with heavier type of women or plus size women, and it would work with very slim females. So it's very versatile. You can use it. It works great in a low light environment because it's a prime lens. So I think 50 mm would be the best choice. More questions? I hope I didn't miss any of the questions. If I did, please share it again. I don't see any new questions are coming. So again, Imaging USA is happening this month. So if you, I know it's last minute pretty much for those who haven't planned it, but you can plan it for next year and you can check on the information when and where it's happening next year. It's a great opportunity for photographers to learn something new, to see what's new in the industry in terms of equipment, photo props, printing labs, and things like that. It's a great opportunity to participate in hands-on programs in photo walks, for example. It's an amazing opportunity to connect with other photographers, to get inspired by their work, to come back fresh and create something amazing. So I love that they do it in January. So it always happens in January every year. The location changes. So it's great after the holidays, after the past year, when you kind of set up for this new year. You set up your goals and you come back really fresh, very energized, really inspired, and you create something new, something beautiful. And it always works for me as a photographer, as an educator. I love participating at Imaging USA, and I hope I'll see you guys there. Please don't forget to stop by. I'll be at ProPrints Lab booth, and we're going to do demo sessions with beautiful models using gravity backdrops. So again, it's a great opportunity. Don't forget to say hi. Don't be shy. Okay, I will see you there. Thank you for your time, Danny. Saying thank you, guys. Thank you all who join us. Somebody join us from Colombia. Thanks again, and I'll see you at Imaging USA.